What's going on, y'all? It's Zeta Plug back here with another special one.
What up, what up?
Hey, I got a special guest for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself and let y'all know what he kicking it on and what he got going on, and hopefully y'all learn something tonight. Let's get to it.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy T.Dot. You know what I mean? The Bachelor. You know what I'm saying? The Jedi Mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. Producer in Atlanta, from New York. You know what I mean? From up top. So, you know, I can come either way with it. You know what I mean? Engineer, producer, really a vibe creator. You know what I mean?
Oh, I feel that. A vibe creator.
Sometimes it don't even be about beats. You know, it be about a feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And sometimes it's my job to interpret what you're telling me, you know, so you can hear that audibly. You know what I mean? Appreciate you for coming out, man.
Oh, no problem. You know, we definitely gotta show love to the Atlanta creators, even though you a migrant. I think we call them the real AT aliens because you know, y'all come from somewhere else. I don't know why they call us the natives AT aliens because we from here, and that ain't make no sense to me. But originally, being from up top, transitioning down south, how was it just moving down here? What was your upbringing? When did you know you wanted to get in music? Go ahead and give us the whole shebang from top to bottom.
Well, coming to Atlanta, actually, when Atlanta was brought to me, I really thought of, because I was that young, I really thought of Atlantic City. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know, I people used to go to the casino and play some, like, so we moving to Atlanta. That's what I was thinking. That's how young I was. You know what I mean? On some sense like that. But yeah, I had no idea. You know what I mean? When I first came here, a whole different world opened up to me. You know what I mean? In my childhood, you know what I mean? Coming up from the South Side, you know, Clayco, you know, Hampton, Ludlow, Riverdale, Terra Boulevard. You know what I mean? From around that way. Was really my stomping grounds.
If y'all know about the South Side, there's a lot of people that come from the South Side. You got Change, you got Gunna, you got who else from the South Side?
Shoot, 2 Chainz. Yeah. You mentioned that. Yeah, shoot. Even, you know me, yes, dope females from like Sierra.
Yeah. She went to Riverdale. Then she went to Riverdale.
Yeah, she went to Riverdale. So you know, I come from around that way. You
know so it's always great art in the city, but sometimes it's hard to find that out. I know when I was coming up, 07, y'all don't judge me, I know I'm old, but everybody wanted to make beats. I come from an era where that's kind of how I got into doing film, because everybody wanted to make beats, being from the Snap era, coming from Lil Jon, where I was fine on the Fruity Loops. I ain't gonna flex, but I had opportunities I just felt like everybody was getting, and I didn't feel like an individual in that. So how were you able to separate yourself as an individual and then still keep that motivation making beats?
Right. So when I first started making beats, I was more on outboard gear, you know, on some musician type things. You know, I played in church. You know, I started playing to help my beats actually. You know, I had a general idea of what I wanted to do. I just didn't necessarily know how to do it. You know what I mean? I didn't have the vocabulary or the language or the know of the equipment. I just, you know, just had this thought like, you know what, I like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't know how to bring it about. You know what I mean? So when I first started, I made a few friends that was doing it. You know, a real big musician family. You know, heavy musician.
What instrument?
Keys, guitar, drums. You know, we black, so from right out the church. You know what I mean? But you know, I made a friend that was like actually making beats right off the keyboard, and that's outboard gear. You know what I mean? So my first beats came from like a Triton. You know what I mean? A Korg Triton, and it was poo. You know what I mean? When you first starting out or whatever, you know what I mean? But you know, I'm grateful for those days, and things just transgressed to more of in the box production, you know, and that's where like programs like Fruity Loops, as it was called back then, you know, came into play. Reason, Cubase, you know what I mean? You know, yeah, it was just more of a transition into an in the box kind of feel.